Okay, so I'm going to show you our white, and I'm also going to show you the black right here. Now these bins are something that I made custom because we wanted to make sure that we could organize these and get them ready to ship. And if you're wondering what these are our floating figure shelves for Funko Pop figures. We actually, I mean, you can see behind me what they're made for. They're for going up on the wall. They work really, really well. And these ones are the size, these are our regular size ones, and they fit like a 4-inch Funko Pop really easily. They've got a little tab on the back so that you can attach the included command strip just so you can easily mount it wherever. And they're available in multiple colors. We sell a lot of black, a lot of white, a lot of gray, but we also have 10 packs of other colors. So if you want something that matches your decor better, then we got it. And you know, I was wondering if anybody who's ordered our products ever saw on them that they might have a little string on them, or several little strings, little like wispy, really, really fine strings on them. And I wanted to talk about the reason for that. That is actually because I print them way too hot. And so I get those strings. I guess if you're somebody who has a 3D printer, or you've 3D printed before, you might say, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's printing too hot. That's not really what you're supposed to do. But the reason that I do it is because I want to make sure that they're strong enough to hold your collection up really well. So when you're 3D printing, the plastic is being laid down layer by layer. And to make sure that those layers adhere as well as possible, I make sure that the filament is super hot and even hotter than it's supposed to be, so that it really holds on to that previous layer. And that way, these shelves are way, way stronger than even they could be, and that's what we want, right? Because we're putting up our prized possessions on them, we want to make them super strong. It also just makes it have a nice kind of sheen, and any of those strings I can melt off with the heat gun. Sometimes I miss a few, but they're not a big deal. You can just kind of get rid of them like that, put your command strip on it, and put it on the wall wherever you want. And so for me, I get them off the printer. I typically print about 15 per print job, I guess, and then I take them off, and each one of these rows holds 10. So I can actually fit them in my hand. I can put 10 in there like that, and then when it's time to package up an order, well, I don't do it, my wife actually does it. When it's time to package up an order, she can come in here and just grab 10 like that and put them in the package. They don't always sell in packs of 10. We do allow people to buy, you know, 1 or 3 or 5 or 50, but it just really makes it a lot easier, because previous to this little bin invention here, we were spending just a ton of time counting these out. And if you can imagine, this is the organized version. I would dump them out, but I don't want to count them again. So we would just have them like in a really big Rubbermaid bin, and there were probably 1,000 in a bin, and we would just get down and like pull them out and try to straighten them, and then we'd be like, okay, 4, 5, 6, and we're doing thousands a day. That was not the best way to do it. So just being able to come in here and grab 10 at a time, super easy, and that way I can keep them organized. Oh, I took my color bins up already, but I was going to show you the other colors. But it just makes it so much easier. So these are our floating figure shelves. They are available in our shop, so if you want to pick them up, please do. If you've got any questions about how to display your collection, whether it's Funko or otherwise, please let me know. If I'm slow to respond, that's because we're definitely busy, but I will get back to you, and we will get something created for your collection. And thanks again.